man we celebrate this morning, Saint Ignatius of Loyola, was not a saint. He was a man of pride. He was a man who came from a noble family. The family was rich in Spain. He didn't lack anything. He was in military, he was a soldier. But one of these days, while he was fighting, he had an injury, and during his recovery, that is when he came to know about God. And this is what he says during his recovery: "Take, Lord, and receive all my liberty, my memory, my understanding, and my entire will. Give me only your love and your grace. That is enough for me." What he was trying to say here is that giving up or surrendering to God is never too late. It's never too late. And we know what he wrote about the spiritual exercise. And in his spiritual exercise, he mentioned about two things: desolation and consolation. And the time of desolation is a time of difficulty, like the time he was in. That time he was not able to fight again. That time it seemed like the whole world is collapsed on you. That time you cannot pray. What about the time of consolation? That very moment you feel the presence of God in you. You feel the presence of God around you. That time you feel like praying, continue praying. That time you feel like, I don't want to go back home again. I want to remain in this church. Even after Mass, you feel like you don't want to go back home because you feel the presence of God. He says, in your time of consolation, make sure you make a decision and pray more. And in your time of desolation, do not make any change, because that change might destroy you. What does that mean? Many times, many of us, when we are angry, when we are not happy, like in our families, maybe someone annoyed you and you begin to talk because you are not happy. That time you can say something bad, and that is the time he says, do not make any change. Be quiet. In your desolation, do not make any change. Remain in your prayer. So what do we learn from this man this morning? Giving up all. And I love what he says. He says that sometimes God allows our desolation to come, not to harm us, but to bring us very closer to him, for us to appreciate the giver of the gifts.